Hello and welcome to socialproofnow.com help videos. All right, let's log in and get started. We're going to put our email address, our password, and click login. Once you're logged in, you're going to be brought to the dashboard page. Today we're going to be going over the video notifications. I love videos. I think it's a great medium to get your point across or a message to people, and it's really great when they go to your website and you can have a notification pop up with a video about you, about a new product, anything that you want to put on there. So especially if you're e-commerce, you can show one of your products, anything, an about your company, what's it about, whatever you want to be. So we're going to get started. Now, we already created some campaigns, or I want to say add domains, okay? Here we have create campaigns, but what it is we're actually adding our domains, but we've already added 2 of those for the demo purposes. But today I'm going to be working with this domain or this campaign. These are some of the notifications that I've done for our videos. So all you have to do is once you click on that campaign, you're going to click on create notification. Okay, now today we're going to be doing video, so I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to just click on the video notification, and I'm going to name this video 1. You can name this whatever you like. Again, this is all about you and your company or your website. You can customize it however you want, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to call it video 1, and then I'm going to scroll down here and click submit. Okay, the first thing you want to do, if you are going to run this video right away, you want to make sure that it's on. So the status now is on. If you forget to do that, it'll never show up on your website. I've made these mistakes before, so I just wanted to point that out, and like I do in every video. If you don't want it to run, just turn it off. If you're just adding these and you want them to run at a later date or whatever it is, maybe you have it timed because there's a sale coming, if you're an e-commerce website, that's fine, and you just want to get ready. But for the sake of the video today, I'm going to have that on. Okay, so there's a sample of what it's going to look like. Now, we're going to start with the basics here, okay? You can see here that it says demo of the product. So I'm just going to put new item for sale. Like, let's say if you're an e-commerce, it could be anything, whatever you are. Marketer, affiliate, whatever, site owner, e-commerce, whatever it is. But here I'm just, for the sake of this, I'm going to add that new item for sale. Now, I am working with a demo site that I have called Hemtraffic, so that's probably why I'm doing that. Now, the one thing is that you have to put the URL from the embed code. So I have a video ready here. So let me X this out. I just picked a random video. When you go to share, you have this here that you would copy normally, but that's not the URL that you use. You go here, click on embed, and there's a URL right here. That's the one you want to use. See that it starts? So sometimes you have a problem copying and pasting that. So what I'll do is I'll go to a notepad and I'll, okay, and I will paste that, and then from here, you can see right there. It's right here. Okay? Oops. So just copy that. Okay, and then go back to Social Proof Now, and then put that URL in. And you can see it changed right away. See? Now, on the button URL, if you want someone, obviously, to click on that button to go to a page where this item is, you can put that URL in here. I'm not going to add that for now. I'm going to leave it blank because I just wanted to show you. But, you know, this would be the destination URL here. And we have sign up. I'll just put check it out. I want to show you. Check you out. Check it out. Okay. And you can leave that, you know, you can leave that there or take it off. It doesn't matter. I'll take it off because it doesn't really. And that's it for the basics. Okay. So what you want to do is then you want to click on update. Okay. So there it is. Now you want to go to triggers. Now triggers are important because when are you going to start this? When is this notification going to show? Triggers are really important. Now if you want this to show on all the pages, you would just keep that to on, trigger on all pages. But if you don't and you have a specific page, you're going to click here. It says exact match. You're going to put the URL on your site, the URL of that page where you want people to go. Or you can do contains certain parts of the URL, or you can do starts with, or you can do ends with, or you can do page contains, and you can put text in there. So for instance, if it's about CBD, I would put CBD and it'll show up on all the pages that has that word on it. But for now, I'm going to just leave it on there because I'm going to leave it on because I want this to show for you for the video. Now, display notifications once per session. A visitor session is cleared once the browser is closed. So once they close the browser, it's done. That's it. It's over with. When they come back, it'll show again. So you would keep that on. If you don't want that and you want it to constantly show, then you would leave that on. Sorry, you would leave that on if you wanted to keep popping up, or leave it off if you don't. Display on small screens. Whether or not to display the notification if the screen is smaller than 768 pixels, that's up to you. A lot of the cell phones are bigger now. I keep it on because everybody's on a mobile now or an iPad, so I find that easier. Now, when do you want to show up? So, for instance, when you go to my site, it's going to show up right away. I'm going to leave it on 2 seconds. Now, you can have it on delay. You can have this where if somebody goes to exit your website, you can have a notification pop up, like, please don't go, check this out. Some people put a coupon there, use this for your next order. If scroll percentage, you could put like 25%. So if they go to scroll here, 25%, it'll show up, the notification will pop up. I leave it on 2 for default. And even here, say they're on your site, you want it to show up 60 seconds or smaller or higher, you can use these also. I'm going to leave it on 2 though for the demo today. So you made your changes. When you're done on that section, click update. Now you're going to go to display. When and how long do you want it to show? I have it here 5 seconds. Do you want it to stay on 60 seconds? Do you want it to stay on 90 seconds? Whatever it is. I'm going to do it, though, -1 for the video today. So you put -1 and it stays up while they're on the website. It doesn't go away. Now, where do you want this displayed? Do you want it the bottom left, middle, top, center, top right? You have that option. I like bottom left because that's where the eyes go, but you can do it in the center. With this, it's a little big, so I personally wouldn't put it in the center, the bottom, or the top because it'll cover the website. But, if it's going to fade in or out, within like 10 seconds, that's fine. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Now, you can have a close button on here where people can exit out. You have that option. Display branding. Now you can see it has Social Proof Now on there. If you're an enterprise member, that will display your branding. Now, if you don't want it on there, that's fine. You can just click that off and it'll go away. But if you want to display our branding for us, that would be nice of you. But if you don't, like I said, you can click here and then click update. And you can see that the branding is gone. Now, one more thing we're going to customize. Now, you can do the title color, new item for sale if you want, maybe blue because the video is a little blue. So you click that, save, and you'll see that it's changed. You can change the color of the button, the wording on the button. Now, the background color is white. You can, if you'll see, it's white, so you can't see it, but if you click here, it'll pop up. I don't know, but I mean, if you wanted to, you can do this, save. You see what I'm saying? And you can change that. The button background is black. The wording is white. I'm going to leave that, but you can see, I mean, you can customize this however you want. I mean, this is kind of freaky, but I just wanted to show you what you can do. Now, do you want the edges rounded like they are now, or do you want it straight? See, that has the option there. You can do a border. Let's do 5. Okay, you can see that there's a border, but we need a border color. So let's do, I don't know, red. Let's save. See, I mean, obviously this isn't, but I just want to show you the features. There is a shadow here underneath, a drop shadow. You can keep that or you can turn it off. It shows more when it's white. Now, how do you want them to come in? Do you want them to fade in, slide, zoom, or bounce in? Let's try zoom, and then we'll try zoom out. Okay, so we've made all the corrections. Make sure that this is on if you want it to go right away. And we're going to click update. Okay, now there is our video notification. Now let's go to the site where I have it set up. Okay, now let's give it a moment. Oh, there it is. There is the video notification. It came up right away. That was the zoom. So it zoomed in. Now normally, like I said, you can set it for whatever you want to go away, to zoom out. But I'm leaving it on here for the sake of the video. So that's the video notification. I get really excited about this because, like I said, video is a great medium to get your message across and for people to get to know you when they come to your site. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.